All right, hello everyone. We're here with Yakuza tonight. Uh,
Hello, hello.
hi, Tom's here with me. Um,
I
any rec?
redeemed this, so I need to be here to watch the carnage unfold.
Yes, Tom, aka GMM cast, a mod in the chat very often. Um, yeah, so I have never played Yakuza 0 before, but I hear from a lot of people it's very good.
So y'all ready for shit to get weird? It's gonna get weird.
Also,
Alright, and
I'm using my brand new Xbox controller, which is very exciting.
we're gonna start to celebrate this and also the holiday season with a gift subscription. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that while I'm here, because I feel like it.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Um, Easy, normal. How hard is this game?
Um, it's fairly difficult, but um
At least for the
if
beginning
you're
of the
new
game, I guess it is all that matters.
Yeah. I would say go with easies for people who are new to the Yakuza games, and this is your first one, so there's no
Yes.
shame in picking easy.
Especially for the stream, so you can keep things moving.
Exactly.
Wait,
This isn't a Dark Souls stream.
you got the Dragon God Amulet for Kazuma Kiryu and Mad Dog Gloves for Goro Majima as presents.
And the first gift sub goes to Charlie.
That's your ninth gift sub, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, now just remember this is a work of fiction.
Yes. Thank you for the sub, James.
Starting off at a strong note.
Hello.
Yes, good evening. I hope you're ready for a lot of cutscenes. It's not Final Fantasy level, but there's going to be a lot of them.
Right, the captions look good. At least the game's captions are good and readable, right? I mean, I guess I don't really have control over that, but...
And they look good on the stream end.
エミちゃんまだいいじゃんこんな時間さすびら切ったってタクシー捕まんないんだから
やだもういいから宅代出してよ
あじゃあさプラザのスイートでも取るよだから俺と朝までねねなんだてめえ言ってんぜおいちょっと待てよこらおいてめえぶつかっといて何しかとこいてんだよ
It's covered in blood.
Yep. Hi, I'm the protagonist.
どうもすみませんでした。
It's time for another different style of cutscene.
よ頼
Oh,
んでおいた仕事
interesting stills.
終わりました。
Emoting stills. Interesting.
このままでいいっすか。そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
Thank you for the bits.
鳥藩が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。
Is that our cut?
普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
頼めないからね。でも同年代のガキどもが万札
Also, Jenny was referencing her favorite Otherwhere character, or an other self, or one.
Evil Skyborg boyfriends in this game. I mean, it's a Yakuza game, so the sky's the frickin' limit. It's there might be. Listen, I'm just saying, if Lee wants me back to be an evil, sexy cyborg again, I will do so. Also, I see Buttons B in the chat. Hello, Buttons B.
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど。そうじゃない?
So for those of you in the chat who don't know, Jeremy is a fan of the podcast Critical Ditto, which is a Pokemon RPG podcast, actually. It's a lot of fun to listen to. They try to keep things PG. And it's fun. They started out playing a very complicated Pokemon tabletop game and then switched to a homebrew hack of Monster of the Week called Pocket Monster of the Week. It is very amusing, it's very good, and they also have a character I developed as an antagonist on the show, so it's great.
Nice. Well, thank you for dropping in.
うちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれません。けど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。それが答えか。ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
I like how Noah's just gonna tell him he has blood on his face. Like, hey, bud, you cheat.
I think they are telling him with their body language. Make sure I don't hit my microphone with my chair leg.
Welcome to the male gaze. Oh, there you go. Now he noticed. This game takes place in the 80s.
I was gonna say, this game must be a period piece. Like, look at the clothes.
And the pager. The pager's the giveaway.
Yeah. I don't know, I think the ladies' business suits also did.
Oh yeah, that does help. But because characters in this game tend to spend a long time in prison at some point in their story arc, and one character came out and they were like, here's your cell phone. What the fuck is a cell phone?
Eh. Bound by oath.
So Jeremy, now that I've promoted Critical Ditto, you need to do me a favor and listen to Otherwhere, because that's Siobhan's podcast, and she's great on it.
Thank you.
Also, I was in season 1.
Yes, and also very good. Alright. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. Huh, that's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. There's no camera in this game. It's a fixed camera.
I think you can rotate the camera.
I can't using the right stick right now anyway. Oh. Running into people.
It's been a while since I played a Yakuza game, so I don't recall.
Seen this neighborhood in Persona 5.
Oh yeah, this is based on Kabukicho in actual Japan.
Meek student. Playing a video game set in Japan, getting a lot of Persona 5 vibes from this. Okay, this game actually takes place in Tokyo though, right? Also, I've been to
Yes.
Tokyo in real life.
Oh, okay. Now I'm a little bit jealous.
It's very
Jealous.
cool. It's very
Jealous.
good.
Oh my god. I have wanted to go to Japan since I was a young weeb.
Yes, I went when I was between 7th and 8th grade. I went.
Oh my god, tiny baby Siobhan.
Yes, a formative experience in my adolescence. Okay, I'll read the captions now. Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid.
I can voice him if you'd like, actually.
Well, if you want to read them, feel free.
Absolutely.
ヤクザじゃねえのかそいつバカヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえどうせ下っ端だろお前らこの町に来んのは
You guys new in town?
えだったらなんだよ
And what if we
こ
are?
れはうちの組の島なんでな
My family runs this part of Kamurocho. If you were regulars, you'd know better than to do anything
この
stupid
辺りで
here.
バカはしねえなんだと
Excuse you? Where's that piece
Guys,
of
if
Yakuza
they're-
trash get off lecturing us?
Their little plaid headbands.
Yeah, they're cool, you see. They're street
They're
hooligans.
Burberry headbands. Press X repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. Oh, I'm just kicking garbage can instead. Stop coming but behind me. Press Y during a combo attack to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times X was pressed, so try it a few ways. Which is Y. the health gauge. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means you're in very bad shape, and you should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods. Use a recovery item. Eat something in an eatery. Press B near an enemy to grab them. That's funny how I pressed the next button, and the guy moved forward. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, press B near an enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block your attacks, grab them, and then attack to do damage. They were waiting so long for me to finish reading that.
Yeah, they're very patient thugs.
Well, they like just ran so fast after I finished.
Yeah, they're standing there like tapping their feet like, come on, read the fucking prompt, come on! Alright. You don't need to just grab when they're blocking, you can grab whenever.
Yeah. Oh my god, the other guy is hitting me. Alright, teach these punks a lesson. Your training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, strike back right away using any of the buttons. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too, so try a range of different moves.
Sylvie, I was not going for Patrick Warburton, but I can do Patrick Warburton for here if you want.
Someone let Charlie say fuck. There you go. It had to be allowed in the chat.
It keeps on censoring Charlie. Is it okay that I call you Sylvie Silver?
Alright, I'm gonna just quickly change the temperature of my room.
おお相変わらず容赦ねえな錦おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろガキじゃあるめえし興味ね相変わらず硬いねまあいいやとりあえず飲みに行こうぜ久々にオールで付き合えよなあ
ありがとうございました
は
They forgot he was there.
いやこの度はどうも
どうも。
お日柄もよく
行くぞ錦
That's right. That's actually the same alley I think you get into your first fight in Yakuza, the original as well. I think it's the same alleyway.
お前も様になってきたよなもう一発のヤクザだ今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろまあなこれで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するかさあなあいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだお前みたいに器用じゃねえからな何言ってんだこんなバカみたいな時代だぜ
I'm gonna say almost to 10k. Have you decided on a game yet?
And Charlie, it can't be Kingdom Hearts. I tried. And
It can't be all of Kingdom Hearts. You said you were gonna do all of it. It's one game for one stream. Oh, 9? I've never played 9, so that would be exciting.
I thought that was 14, and I was like, well, twist your Vaughn's arm, why don't you?
14 has already been redeemed, too. I have played 14 for, Pick a Game for Me before. Crumpet redeemed it. And it was nice, because I didn't have anything ready, so I just played that. But 14 is also hard now because I have to be logged in for an hour in advance before I play because the queue is so long. At least, depending on the time of day.
Still, do you want to share with the class?
A full Heavensward playthrough.
Oh god.
Well, my favorite NPC is in Heavensward, so that would be fine. Do New Game Plus. Or we could play with my alt and get her to skip up the Heavensward.
Heavensward also has one of the best theme songs.
Persona 5, a game on one stream, yeah. So I will just be here for 2 weeks playing Persona 5, not doing anything else. Not sleeping. No, Acidian is good, just not my favorite.
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。行くぞ。
RT.
Right trigger. That just automatically makes you follow him.
Wait. Is this not RT?
I don't know. Maybe your controls are messed up.
And this
you
is...
said you...
That's RT.
But you don't have to do it. You can just manually follow him.
Is it like... It's not doing anything.
の、来たな。ちゃんとついてこいよ。
Yeah, that's weird that it's not letting you control your camera.
Yeah.
Oh, Maharaja! You can go dancing there later. There's a rhythm minigame. And later you dance again. This is going to be a spoiler for later in the game. But you meet Magic Jackson, who is a fantastic singer and dancer. And you dance against him and you lose because you literally cannot win that match.
Wait, what? How does this... Dodge, light attack... Camera reset is LT, style action is RT, okay. First person, but like when I pressed the stick, I got this menu open. So that can't be right?
Yeah, something's messed up here.
I'm playing with the Xbox controller on the Xbox Game Pass. Everything should work.
この町でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われ、ついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずが。
I don't know if it's coming through on my mic, but Mike is cackling in the next room about something. Oh no, don't worry, Jeremy, it's coming.
今のは物の例えであって別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃ。まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
This is so weird how it's not... The buttons aren't doing what they're supposed to do. I don't get it.
It's like... Let's look at the settings again.
See what happens if you do default controls.
Where's that?
Remap controller buttons, it says up there. And, huh.
I mean, these are... I haven't messed with these at all.
Yeah, it's very weird.
If I go in here and I press my... What? Now that's not our... It's not... The button literally says RT, and I pressed that, but what is that symbol?
I don't... I am so confused, Siobhan.
What? LT is the trigger.
Left trigger, yeah. I don't know what that symbol is.
R to the song?
This is weird, man.
How do I reset the controls? Or can I not do that now? So now if I do this... It still doesn't do that. It just shows a different button now.
Yeah, that's like the control stick.
But pressing right on the control stick doesn't do anything.
Go to settings again for a second. Technical difficulties, friends. Give us a second here.
Is there an app to check that your, like, Xbox controller is properly mapped to itself?
I'm gonna Google something.
I mean, like, this is, like, literally the first time I've ever played with it. So... Oops.
New Xbox Series controller not working.
It's not that it's, like, not working. It's just not... I mean, like, we don't know if it's the game or if it's the controller. Why is this button? I hold this button and it just rotates around him?
Apparently it's a specific problem with your controller in Yakuza.
Okay, then that's fine. Wait, so when I press the button on the right, is this the start button equivalent on a Xbox controller?
Also, do you have an actual... is your controller just hooked up wirelessly, or are you physically plugging it in?
It's Bluetooth.
Oh, do you have a cable for it?
Yeah.
Apparently physically plugging it in actually does help. Is what I'm seeing on Reddit. Not that I enjoy going to Reddit, but I will do so for you.
My the cord that I normally use is not the right kind. 1 second.
Anyway, welcome to the Tom Talk Show. It's me, Tom. I'm taking your questions while we fix this.
Okay, I got this new...
I
freshly
see Scott
uncoiled.
Paladin is in the users. I don't see him in actual chat, though. But hello, Scott. I know you're there. It's fine if you're lurking.
Alright, I got... Let's see here. Brand new wire. Brand new controller. Like everything
While
I do,
y'all are
I'm testing
waiting
it all live on
patiently,
air.
I think it's time for another gift sub.
Okay. Controller disconnected. Controller connected. Okay, now...
Well, howdy there, Scott Paladin. I'm hoping you don't mind that, your boy got shot in that episode of Breathing Space, but you wrote it, so...
Alright, now...
Thank you, Silver. That's really kind of you.
Wait, was it... Camera reset is supposed to be L, right? And then... Style action is supposed to be R?
What is my favorite flavor sock? Asks Buttons B. Believe it or not, I don't have a favorite flavor of sock. Also, hey, Jeremy got the gift stub.
Alright. Woo! Ooh, emote spam. Yes. I never used one of those like emote things. So it's really fun. Yeah. All right. So the controller was just like the game, at least this game was just like recognizing my trigger buttons as if they were the menu buttons for some reason. I don't know.
So strange.
I don't know, but now it's gone. Now I plugged it in. If I unplug it, I assume that will just return because somebody said it's a problem with Yakuza 0, so...
Yeah.
Who's that old man? You snot-nosed little punk? I should be reading these captions. Who's this snot? Whatever you said.
It's fine. I think people can read them. It's fine.
Oh,
Also, you're
now
coming
you've
through
done
way
it.
too loud and clipping.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now you've done it. Yeah, come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot.
Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road.
No need. I've got a faster way to fix this.
Oh?
Yeah, I just need to sober them up a bit. With my fists.
Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker.
What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, put out, you butts.
Oh, heat gauge. Watch the heat gauge. The 3 blue glowing bars on the top left are called the heat gauge. The heat gauge starts at first bar and your attacks. As your attacks hit enemies, gauge fills up, shifting to second and third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you are used to fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Use heat actions to attacks. Once the heat gauge shifts to the second or third bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called the heat mode, and it signals you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. Press B with the heat gauge to second or third and grab enemies with Y. 2 more times. Ugh.
It's a bit nasty, yeah.
Sober up these drunkards. Your training is now complete. That concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves, but the 2 drunkards still need some sobriety beaten into them. If you take a fighting stance using RB, movement with L will center around the enemy in front of you. This is effective when you want to focus your attacks on a single enemy.
Remember, if you need to get sobered up, just have a large, intimidating man punch you in the face.
But use
Right bumper and...
right bumper and L.
Yeah, it locks your movement and your camera onto the closest guy. I like how you have made $200,000 just beating the crap out of people.
What? Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up.
Must be your delicate touch.
I remember watching music videos at that bar, and we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, and some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that.
I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home.
Yeah. Ow.
Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow.
Oof, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age.
All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar.
Yeah.
The completion list. Completing certain challenges will earn you CP completion points. You can use them to view them from the pause menu under the completion list. Some things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require more deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to access CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessing, ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look.
Also, Buttons V, if you want to be a little shit, I just want to remind you that I am a moderator on this channel.
I know nothing about Yakuza. Is this one chronologically before the others, or is it a reboot?
Yakuza 0 is a prequel. It was the last one made after Yakuza 6, but it also is the first one in the chronological order of the story. And it is the first one to get really huge in the United States, which is why they did remakes of the first 2 games in the series after that one.
Okay.
You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? Oh, that raw fighting prowess.
Yes, this is how the foreigner sounds. I love it.
Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol, that's all.
Yes, that's the point. That's the problem.
Wait, this guy actually
you
sounds
want
like
to talk
that?
alcohol? You're taking one swing from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest.
Did the game guy just go, yeah?
Yes, he did. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah?
Something like that.
Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy.
I love this. That guy's voice.
You're calling me boy?
Don't get roughened now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler.
Hey,
Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man?
it's nothing. You're right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care.
Hey now. Hold up. Wait. I got one piece of advice for you.
And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick.
Oh, for a night with your main dog? Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself.
What, like a gym membership?
That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. I'm talking game mechanics here, Sonny.
Literally? What's that even mean?
Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you.
Well, upgrades now available. Okay. Phoenix Sprint. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. Boost maximum health. Flying kick. Your entire body behind a flying kick. Press Y while running. Interesting.
Yeah, flying kick is hilarious.
So, those are the ones that I'm, like, allowed to get? Yeah. The closest ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you don't have enough for anything but Phoenix Sprint right now.
Yes.
Everything else costs 400 thou.
Alright. So I'm just giving this random dude on the street money?
No, you're paying yourself.
Literally.
You're literally investing in yourself.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I should probably drink some water too.
Yeah, everyone make sure you have a glass of water. Drink some of it.
You keep pouring that money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep that woman and wine on a budget, here?
Huh. Investing in myself. Literally. Never thought of that.
Ha ha! Bet you're
Never
glad
thought
you've
of that.
stopped to listen now, eh?
Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming.
Oh, that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round two. You have a good night now, my boy.
What a weird old man. What's his deal?
Yakuza?
Now the follow button works. And the camera works too.
Yes.
So weird that it was just like remapped my buttons while it wasn't plugged in.
It's very strange, yeah. Alright, have a good sleep, Jeremy. Enjoy your night across the pond, my boy. And now I'm stuck in that character voice.
Thank you for stopping by.
So did you ever see this side of Japan when you were there as a child?
A drunk guy
Stage
did
left,
come up
you
to
know
us in a train station, but that was it.
最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。この彼女って街は。
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
見直したか。
錦山くん。
よ
なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
は？
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ、俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけどな。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。や
ったー！信じてるよ。
女ってのはだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女と繋がっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくない。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど。そうかもしんねえな。
What is that radio in the background that's louder than the voice acting?
今夜はとことん付き合っても
Ooh,
らうから
Charlie
な。
beat it to 10K.
Uh-oh. Moment of truth. What are you gonna do, Charlie?
I will say if you redeem it now, we might not play it before January because of holidays.
お前、この店にはよく来んのか？
ん？これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
なるほど。お前は偉いよ。 確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。
Oh, there's so much foreshadowing in this game for the sequel. My god.
ってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。
Yeah, Charlie, that's pretty poggers.
てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね。
Getting your 10K.
いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
ん？
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ、おめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員だ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあ、そうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
Yep. This is happening now.
今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
I hope you like rhythm games, Siobhan.
Alright, karaoke is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen and time the song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Make sure to press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If your timing is really off, it will not count even if you press the correct button. Okay. When someone else sings, you can support them with your interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easier inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Okay. Thank you for the stretch. Why sing along, tambourine, maracas, clap? I accidentally hit, okay. Oh, okay.
You gotta do Makinatai.
This one?
Yes,
okay.
This is the classic.
Okay. Oh, I missed it! I missed Charlie redeeming the 10K. Alright. Yes, Final Fantasy IX, yes. Alright.
Ooh, the redemption!
Very exciting! We're gonna play Final Fantasy IX! Okay. Alright, karaoke time. Sing. He looks very stiff. Got my one friend clapping along. Oh, why? Okay, I missed that. Okay. Oh, I don't know the buttons on the Xbox controller well enough to do this by not looking. I don't know which button's which. I hold what?
A serious crime drama.
Oh, okay, supposed to press... rapid press. It doesn't help, I can't really hear the song. Oh no. I pressed something and the buttons changed. People are covering their ears.
No, just Kiryu. Everyone else is clapping along.
Hello, Zlo.
Hi, Zlo.
I've got an Xbox controller and I haven't memorized the buttons. My first ever Xbox controller.
So, for not having any idea what you were doing with a controller you're not familiar with, screw the Kappa. You did fine.
Yes, having a job isn't conducive to playing 14 right now because you have, if you try to play after work, you are punished by like 2-hour long queues and it's very painful. I feel your pain.
I saw a tweet about this where someone said, "You know what? I don't think we need more players. There is no free demo."
Yeah, you didn't hear.
Rating is tone deaf.
There's no. Yeah, there is no free trial. I don't know what you're talking about. We did free advertising for that game too well. $3,777. Oh, horrible.
なあ、キリュウ。おめえ、音痴だったんだな。
Zero sense of rhythm.
That's so
その
mean.
キー落とすなって。何事も練習だ。そのうちきっと上手くなるって。
だといいがな。
それにしても、思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか？
まだ食うつもりか？俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ。
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ？
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
I love this voice actor and the fact that he sings that song himself. It's so good.
行くぞ。
Karaoke.
前から思ってたけどよ。おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてるよ。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなんだ。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
Anyway, Yakuza is my favorite crime drama slash rhythm game slash real estate simulator. You haven't unlocked the last part of those things yet, but trust me, it's in this game.
6:50 a.m. at the ramen shop.
な、おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けないこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。
Oh shit,
警
he's
視
only
庁
1 year
の調
older
べで
than
は
me.
栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、キリュウ。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、夕べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって。は？俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、 死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ俺が取り立てるやつだ。
Oh no.
お前、本当に間違いねえのか？
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ？組か？
ああ、早速呼び出した。
And now the plot begins.
事務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
何？
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。
くそ。
そもそも半年前、おやっさんがサズにパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやっさんの仕切ってた鳥羽、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんがサズにチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の1人、クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんをサズに売ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろ。
そうか。
I swear it stops being cutscenes soon.
分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまん。
It's not like it's not like the last Metal Gear Solid game where it was mostly cutscenes.
Treat.
I've got to call Dojima Family.
Hi, Indy.
There should be a payphone around here.
Find a payphone.
Yep. There's one.
Better call the
later
family
games
office.
In the later games, when there's cell phones, you can save literally anywhere instead.
Yeah, people tell me my streams are chill.
桐生だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか？
あ、はい。クゼの兄貴
This is my first time playing it.
桐生さん。
Makes you feel homesick, Mr. Mask. How so?
実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、わかった。
We get to meet some of my favorites. Well, the characters themselves are pretty despicable, but their theme songs bang.
Well, I guess I better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters.
Also, you may have noticed that I use that font sometimes when I do advertising for GMM Cast. It's on the business card.
Yeah, that's a pretty big move to go from Southeast Asia to Australia. Some very far apart places.
My gosh, yeah.
No time for detours, gotta take a cab. Is the cab like right? It's just a car.
Yeah, those big X signs mean you can't go there. You gotta follow the pink arrow. Oh, there's a random encounter.
We're right here.
Beat up these hooligans.
Okay.
Nice. That's a good way to make a cool 100,000. I'm sorry, honest.
Sure. These guys dress like a bunch of greasers.
Ooh, greased lightning. Now you wanna hook a right, yeah.
Oh, some more dudes.
Yeah, beat them up, make some money. And remember to invest in yourself, sonny boy. Also,
can I just do that whenever?
Yeah.
The bike.
That's just in the menu. Yeah, you can grab and hit people with the bike if you want at some point.
I guess we need like, was it 400,000 yen before we can level up?
Yeah, before you can hit the flying kick. Popcorn shop. There we go. That's a cab.
Just say never mind.
Take me to Dojima family headquarters. Very well, sir. I'll take you to a place that is a known criminal hideout.
Yeah, especially when you call it that. Yeah, like, oh, take me to this address, and you're like, no, take me to the Dojima family headquarters.
And the cab driver is just so chill with it. Like, oh yeah, the Dojima place. Yeah, that's just uptown. But I don't know if you've heard the most recent episode of GMM, but we definitely...
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, yeah. So you heard the music I had Mike ape from this game for the boss fight against the vampire?
Yes, he did a good job.
It was the boss theme for that dude. He has such a good voice. The vocal fry is so good. Daisuke Kuze.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Keiji Shibusawa, lieutenant of the Dojima family.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。これはゴロどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Hiroki Owano.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから。
Sorry.
組に連絡。
I need a haircut so bad.
金貸し
I've been avoiding making appointments. First, I
I don't know if
avoided shaving my head again because I was like, I gotta grow it out so I can get cut by someone professional. And now I'm all like, but when am I gonna have time to make an appointment?
these guys are all modeled after the voice actors for them, so it's very funny seeing them in real life.
Huh, because they look just like that.
Yeah. Except for Kiryu, he doesn't look like his voice actor.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know. Probably no one has noticed, but I haven't posted any selfies in a long time either. Not since like Halloween. And then I was wearing wigs.
You gotta get yourself a newsboy cap to hide all that hair.
Accidentally, we definitely didn't do it on purpose. Or maybe we didn't do it at all and someone else finished the job after.
Yeah, no, you didn't kill this guy. You left him alive, because that's one line Kiryu doesn't cross. He never kills people. Except for in certain gameplay modes where he does kill people, but it goes unaddressed for the rest of the game. And the rest of the series.
Don't be a dumb shit.
That face with no Siobhan selfies. That is not inaccurate. But Robbie, you get to see Siobhan every day.
And everybody gets to see me once a week here, but in my grainy little $10 webcam.
Newsy Siobhan, says Button Piece. So what you're saying is, Siobhan should open the gates and seize the day. No, so yes, Kiryu does follow Batman rules. Except Kiryu could probably beat up Batman.
Huh.
So the creator of this game was like, yeah, Kiryu could definitely beat up John Wick, because John Wick's, he's great, but he has to follow human rules. Kiryu doesn't. There are several times where Kiryu in this series will get shot, and it's treated like an inconvenience. Not only would he beat up Batman, but Batman wouldn't even be called Batman. He would just be called Costumed Weirdo in the fight text.
Costume foreigner.
Costumed foreigner. I just saw the chat. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Siobhan has the advantage of seeing the chat all the time. I have to switch between windows to see it.
Yeah, I have 2 monitors open. So one of them is OBS with the chat.
I have a laptop. I do not have that privilege.
I also have my phone charging most of the time, but for some reason it doesn't update with the chat anymore. My phone lets me see how many viewers we have so I can tell when people are going to bed at the end of the stream.
Could you find a better metaphor, Kuze?
You do any research on how bad the real estate industry was in Japan during the 80s, the entire plot of this game is completely feasible. Good to know.
It's not wrong, though. Also, yeah, Kuze's weirdly attractive for an older man. It's the voice, though. Oh my god, Frieza was based on a real estate speculator? Listen here, monkeys. I want that empty lot by any means necessary. That's so funny. That's so funny that that's the reason they made Frieza.
It looks like that loan shark set me up.
Oh, right, I should be voicing it.
It looks like that loan shark set me up. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a talk.
Hey. Hey, boy! I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, you're the old guy from last night.
Yeah. Finally! I've been searching for hours.
Hmm? For me? Ugh, you reek of booze. You're wasted.
This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night.
It's morning.
Yeah, well, I'm glad somebody's having a good morning.
Oh. You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend an ear.
I've just got a lot going on right now.
Uh-huh. Well, all right. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you.
Yeah? You mentioned you've been looking for me.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later.
Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be really angry.
Ugh, you're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems?
That's a great question. Ask them. They're really eager to talk to you, too.
Hmm?
Hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now.
Alright, Gramps. Is this the kid?
Thank you
My
for the
sleep
sub.
schedule is fricked, and it's only been 1 day.
Hey, Fontano.
Yes.
Yes, sir. My prized pupil.
How's it going, Josh, other than tiredness?
I'm sorry, pupil?
Thank you for the follow.
Oh.
The million yen loans I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you're not expecting me to pay, do you?
The tip I gave you worth that tip I gave you the other day's worth at least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master, the debts of, you.
19-hour stream, oh my god.
My God.
No wonder why your sleep schedule is fricked.
Like hell they are. What are you, my master, anyway? I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. I'm Bruno. Bruno here. He's got a short fuse, such for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay it before I got hurt.
Hey, boy.
What now?
You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight?
Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems.
Oh, so you think he'd beat you?
Huh?
I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it.
Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a jump like him. He's bargain bin muscle. Dime a dozen. Bottom of the bracket.
Bracket? What are you even talking about?
Huh?
Hey, what's with all the whispering, boys?
What?
You bang or does this get ugly? I told you, this has got nothing to do with me.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll pay you the money.
Wise choice.
I feel terrible. Just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million?
You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man.
Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you, even. On one condition.
Yeah? And what's that?
You have your tank back there fires for it. He beats all 3 of us and the 2 million's yours. We win, we don't owe you a thing.
Huh?
Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. Well, 3 you could rush him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs.
No.
Nah. Fight's gotta be one-on-one. Rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair.
Huh, you want to take him on solo? Well, hell, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal.
Well, that's just lovely.
This other
I'll tell
guy's
you
just
right
not
now.
talking.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now.
No.
Okay. Oh,
No, okay, I'll go first then.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey, you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this?
he'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves.
Seriously?
And fight!
And snaps him. That's rad.
Extremely bloody punches, yeah.
Ugh, I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Come up.
Kamoji, was it? Or were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? Shouldn't push yourself like that.
He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him.
No.
Hey, you in the coat. Almost, dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches?
Ah, no. Kamoji could you sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy?
Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Alright then, on to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him.
Switch to rush style.
One advantage of rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing A repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. Use this to avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking any damage. Wait, was I not pressing A? Defeat Bruno. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using the rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down without fail, so X attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Well,
What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you?
he just learned to fight fast immediately after watching this one old guy do it.
Yep. Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. Know where he is right now? The president? I'd figure he'd be at the office this hour.
Yeah, does Kiryu have a Sharingan? An anime protagonist. Welcome, Super Sanji.
And yes, Kiryu is absolutely an anime protagonist, which is why he can beat John Wick in a fight.
I see. That's a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then.
And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right?
Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works.
Ooh, it's a tough world, I tell ya.
Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. Bruno will remember your face, Kiryu.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something.
Well?
Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after?
Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus, and I came to you because I had an angry thug at my butt.
Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal?
A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look, too, boy.
At Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do?
He's a fisting artist.
Whoa. That's not really my scene.
That ain't it. It's punch-out artist. Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Sit with the tongue.
Alright, so what's a punch-out artist?
The customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches as... Sorry. Customer pays a fee, and they get to throw as many punches at me as they like.
Oh.
I don't think I follow. Is this some new S&M thing?
Aw, nothing like that. Come on by and watch. If you got questions, I work in the Shichifuku parking lot.
Yes.
Kamoji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Get it? Kick? It's fighting.
Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time.
It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world.
World? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was?
That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. The world champ title could be yours.
Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking.
I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fighting to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world.
So des.
Now, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around 'cause old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. That doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way.
You got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around.
All right, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs. Or bullets, for that matter.
You trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus.
Tom, did you see the chat? Damn, great voice acting on this stream. Bacchus' voice is on point.
Thank you, Super Sanji. That's very kind of you.
If you like
Brandon,
Tom's voice
took the
acting,
credit.
there's a couple podcasts you should try.
Currently, the Toko Credit President's in his office on Taihei Boulevard East. I'll start there, and before I do, let me, Kiryu Dojima, tell you about Tom Freitag's voice acting resume. You can hear him on Green Mountain Mysteries, or the first season of Otherwhere, or Breathing Space Fading Frontiers. All of them you can find on Twitter.
Yeah, I
Let's see
should
the
have set up a
movie,
bot
yeah.
to say that stuff, but oh well.
If you look on the map, actually I don't think it shows on the map, but if you look around, you can find the people threatening that guy and stop them.
In the pink or something else?
I believe... No, they're not the pink. That's the office you want to go to. I don't think they show up on the map yet.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I think it's probably back the way you came.
Should I go back that way?
Oh, I think you missed it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Can I go back to it?
Maybe. It may have despawned already, though.
Oh.
Those things just happen, and they're an excuse to get some extra XP.
Million yen vending machine.
Yeah, it can get you different power-ups, or potentially... Yeah, do you have a million
Wow,
yen?
I don't.
Yeah, you can even get rare slot car parts from that, because there is a slot car racing minigame in this. Where you, a full-grown man, slot car race against a bunch of children.
Oh. They're separate ones.
Yep.
Increases the power of regular attacks and heat actions. Maximum health.
And the maximum health goes for every style, not just the rush style.
Oh, I like this one. You recover attack.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all our money.
Yep, that's all our money for now, so go find more folks to beat up. You can eventually pick up an item that allows you to track down random encounters. And avoid the guy who beats you up and steals your money. Yep, here we are.
Toko Credit. This is the loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go in prepared.
Get ready.
No telling what's waiting in there. I need to be ready.
What is there to get ready? We did just, like...
You can find healing. You can go buy healing items and stuff.
Are they vending machines? Like,
some of the vending machines will have them, yeah. But there's also a drugstore that'll have them. I actually think the drugstore's right behind you. I think... Yeah, that store with the cap outside. Yep, that's the drugstore.
Alright.
Because you get little energy drinks to, you want to... I think the guy's at the counter behind you. There he is.
いらっしゃいませ。
Load up on stamina royales. Charges up your health and heat dramatically. Should we just buy, like, a lot of those, or...?
Yeah, you can buy... Stamina and Royale is the best power-up in the game.
How many should we get?
You can just easily buy. I mean, you can make money easily. You're about to make a shit ton of money going in there and beating up people.
Just buy the max we can.
Yep.
ありがとうございました。
Money literally explodes out of people when you punch them, so...
Fill the whole inventory. Can't do that yet. Alright, I'm gonna do classic thing for the stream, which is go refill my water. I'll be back in a sec.
I'm also gonna get a drink. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, I'll put us on our waiting screen then.
We're back.
Right. Okay. Alright, let's go. Is there, is this game auto-saving? Like, wait, should I save?
I think it does auto-save.
I don't see anything about
you
saving.
save going to phone booths, remember.
Phone booths? Should we go do that?
Yeah. Yeah, the S on your mini-map is a save point. Oh, you can also go down the street and stop those guys from harassing that woman.
Okay.
The hell? I hope you're planning on getting in the way of our fun. Beat it!
Good night, Scott.
Intervene.
Oh, there's gonna be a beating, all right. We got a knight in shining armor here, huh? Get him, boys!
Sorry, sir. I won't bother you again. Oh, thanks. Here, this is for your help.
The purple is the fighting stance or whatever that I'm using.
You got a slightly battered binding.
You gotta be kidding me! That dude just beat the crap out of us and he was pink!
Oh, you can equip your binding, by the way, that you just got. It's a part of your gear.
Oh.
Oh, Dragon God Amulet's also pretty good.
Which one should I use?
I would use the binding. It gives you better defense right out the gate against most things.
Okay.
And I think you can equip the Dragon God Amulet in your accessories.
Okay.
So when you're at low health, you'll get more powerful with that.
Okay, sweet. Alright, we're ready to go.
This is that loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go unprepared.
Okay, entering the building.
Alright, I'm going in.
俺が来んのは宣告承知ってわけか。堂島組の桐生一馬だ。東国クレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして。
Well, I guess I'll have to change his mind by beating you guys half to
こ
death.
の人数相手にあんた一人
You
でか。
alone against all of us? Yeah, I'm pretty close to blowing a fuse at this point. So clear a path, you punk-ass trash!
さっさと道上げねえか、チンピラー。
Oh, supposed to be dodging those.
I'll take the elevator.
Just a dude with, what is that, trash can?
Oh, that's an
ashtray? Big ashtray? Whoa.
Taco kick! Oh wow, I forgot how short that fight is. Oh, I was confusing it for the fight you have later.
Okay.
信じられねえ。まさかここまでたどり着くかよ。
あとはあんただけだ、社長。じっくり話を聞かせてもらう。
話？何の話だ？
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺をはめた？あんたの目的は何だ？
おい、近づくな！わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
その人は。あ。
くせ兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だねえ、社長さん。ええ。桐生、お前何やってんだ？あ？殺に実するように言ったはずだろう。寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ！ああ、やっぱちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか？この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。ごゆっくり。俺。うめえぞ、それ。
Did he just give him weed? Because he called it the good stuff.
いい機会だ。お前とは一
I have
度
no idea.
腹割って話してと思ってたからよ。おめえと錦山孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか？
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山。頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよ。こういうの洗脳っていうのか。
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
桐生、お前風間の頭をスパイしろ。
何？
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にすりゃ俺が次の若頭堂島組の跡目を だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやがる。
ある情報？
ああ、お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組手の将来を俺が約束してやる。あの人はまさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員2万5,000の登場会、その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなりゃ大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡している。
やっぱりあんたが俺をはめたんだな。
さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしろ。
くせな兄貴。
なんだ。
あんたは賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが、全然器じゃね
Damn.
えよ。俺のこともおやっさんのことも。あんたは何も分かっちゃいねえ。
ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか。本当にその覚悟があんだろうな。
覚悟ならありますよ。それが極道ってもんでしょうが。
That's my beeper. That's not a number I recognize. Who is it? I don't recognize the number. It's not his number, but that's gotta be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him back. Find a payphone!
So I can't go to the one that's like right there. I have to go to a different one.
Not. So that pager message has me worried. Better find a payphone, and not the one I used earlier.
The one that I know is just around the corner.
I'm gonna go to the other one around the corner. That's the nicer phone. It's like when you gotta go to the McDonald's down like a few blocks from the other McDonald's, because you like that one. Oh, delinquents are fighting me. Spare me. You found the payphone.
Ah, やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？
風間組の事務所だ。天下一通りの。
風間組？なんでお前そんなとこに？
今、柏木さんと会って話してる。 なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ。なんせ柏木さんはあの風間のおやすさんの片腕だ。
なるほどな。
それよりお前の方はどうだったんだ。もう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう。
ああ、だがいろいろあった。
いろいろ？
そいつは直接会ってから話す。
分かった。なら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来て。
You're right.
実はな、お前も柏木さんの
Still,
話を聞いて
Yakuza
た方
holds
が
up in
良さそう
general,
だ。
honestly.
お前殻の一坪って聞いたことあるか？
クゼの兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
Better head to the Kasuma family office.
You can also go to Sega arcades and play old Sega games. That guy just gives you tissues. You don't need to talk to him. Yep, just gives you pocket tissues.
Okay.
Which are important for one side quest where you where you need to help someone who's trapped in a bathroom, but that's about it. That I can think of.
Wow.
I thought that was you sniffling.
No, that's the game audio.
キリュウ、早かったな。
すいません、柏木さん。お手間かけさせるような真似しちまって。
So what, this game makes me want ramen really bad.
よく無事だったな。お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは錦山から聞いてる。
Osamu Kashiwagi.
そっから先何があったかは大方予想がつく。クゼのおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
ええ、そうです。
どういうことなんです？殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたって死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。つまり誰かにはめられたんだ。それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。
錦、
面倒なことになったな、桐生。とにかくクゼと何があったか全部話せ。なるほど。つまり若頭補佐の三人衆が頭の座を争っているってわけだ。風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。冗談じゃねえ。親さん以外に堂島の頭が務まるかよ。落ち着け錦山。それよりクゼの話に出た殻の一坪だ。お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
Perfect prequel where you can just start with it, like Marielda
詳しくご存知
in
ですか？
Friends of the Table.
まず今カムロ町のある一帯に大規模な再開発計画があってな。堂島組の例の若頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げをしてる。それなら聞いてます。 権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょ。
そうだ。だがその中に
I wish you could play this game longer because I want to see you get to the part where you play the next playable character. Because there's 2 in this game. Because Majima's fantastic. Plus, it would make every time Darius talks about him on Green Mountain Mysteries make a lot more sense.
厄介なもんで再開発用地のど真ん中にある。そこが手に入らん限り。Well,
it's Mr. Mask. I have a couple of recommendations of actual plays for you if you just got into them this year.
Listen to Otherwhere. Hydrate time. Take a sip of water.
所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんの。
Thank you for the hydrates, Lo.
10億たった一坪の土地が？
ああ。空の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。だが堂島組は周り一帯の地上げにもう100億以上突っ込んでんだ。一坪10億だろうが今さら引けやしねえ。
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやすさんが握っていると言っていました。
風間のおやすさんの持ってる情報って何です？
いや、わからねえ。俺も初耳だ。
でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょうね。何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやっさんから探らせるために桐生をはめたってわけか。
ああ、そのために人一人殺してまでな。
おめえら今の状況わかるか？桐生は当然として追い詰められてんのは風間の親父も同じだ。
Yeah, if you like my character direct impact on Protean City, she's like a direct response to my character on Otherwhere. I don't know if you know anything about direct impact, Tom, but she's a character who is very direct.
That is the exact opposite of Junie.
She runs in and punches things.
Oh my god, I love this.
Yeah, if you wanna hear her episodes, it's Splinter Division on Protean City, and then The Longest Halloween. Those are her arcs that she's in.
I gotta check that shit out then. My god. I've just been binging the crap out of Dimension 20. Well, Mulligan is one of my favorite game masters.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about D20.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of fun. The biggest problem I have is that, especially when I listen to it in audio form, the combat slows the show's pace dramatically to the point where they have to dedicate an entire episode to the fight. Because they're playing D&D, so...
Yeah, that's what I heard, that the combat does not do them any favors.
I mean, the combat's still hilarious because they do make efforts to make it fun to listen to, but it still kills momentum in some scenes and in some narrative beats.
But yeah, if you listen to podcasts on Spotify, there is a definitive direct impact playlist that I can send to you. If you want. Oh yeah, when is Dice Comics dropping, Mr. Mask?
とりあえず俺の濡れ衣も殻の一粒も後回しだ。今とにかく俺はおやっさんを守るために動きます。
何かいい手があるのか？
Yeah, Mr. Mask, when are we gonna hear that?
俺一人でけじめつけます。
What's the deal, Mr.
おやっさんに
Mask?
責任がいかないようにするにはもうこの手しか残ってね。
Oh, we switched to the full motion cutscenes.
Alright, I'm gonna pay attention extra hard now. Not talk over it like I am right now.
今日限り堂島組を抜ける。杯返して極道から足を洗う。
桐生、お前。
今回の一件、とにかく俺一人の責任としてケリをつけるんだ。その後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせる。
何言ってんだ。
Night flow.
杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪殺されんぞ。認めたかねえけど今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつってあいつが生かしとくと思うか。
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ、堂島組長だ。それにまだ殺されると決まったわけじゃねえ。
That's a strong point.
There was two. We've seen two of the visual novel style cutscenes so far in this stream. Just the first 2 hours of the game.
他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけに
Sorry for the creaking noises. I have a wooden chair. that I need
It's
to
fine.
replace.
錦山の言ってることは正しい。
正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道になっただけの半端もんです。俺の不始末でおやっさんに迷惑かけるくらいなら俺にも覚悟があります。
おめえ舐めたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。あ？俺の言うことが聞けねえのか？
ああ、桐生。ええ。たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます。
こんな。
That's how we show love in the Yakuza.
許してください、柏木さん。錦、車頼む。長い間お世話になりました。
Especially that punch in the face.
Wait, I should. Good thing. Alright, so we just get in the taxi. Oh.
兄弟、お前が組を抜けると言ったってクゼの野郎がそれを許すとは限らねえ。何が起きてもおかしくない。覚悟を決めておくんだ。
Well, it's a good thing we bought a bunch of stamina in, huh?
Yeah, we haven't even used any of it yet.
大丈夫だ。行こう。
分かった。乗れよ。
なんでだよ、おやつ。俺らの道は俺らが自分で決める。今まで育ててもらった恩とは別の話だ。今さら善人ぶんなよ。あんたもヤクザなんだろ。だったら俺らがヤクザになるのを止める資格なんてねえじゃねえか。
桐生、
俺たちはずっとあんたの背中を見て育ったんだ。いい車乗って肩で風切って
Your car.
周りの人間に頭下げられて、そういう人間になりてえって、俺たちがそう思っちゃいけねえのかよ。施設上がりの人間は夢を見ることも許されねえってのか。
Wow, really laying on the guilt thick there, Kiryu.
なあ、今お前何考えてた？
何もぼーっとしてただけだ。
俺はよ、いつだったかおやっさんに殴られていた時のことを思い出してた。俺たちがこの道に入る前の晩だったよな、確か。てっきりお前も同じこと思い出してるもんだと思ってたよ。
やっぱりおめえにはかなわねえな、兄弟。
兄弟。
That guy was very still at first.
見慣れたはずの事務所が今日はやけに不気味に見えるな。
お疲れ様っす。
親父は堂島組長は事務所にいるか？
ええ、いらしてます。
ここで降りんのは俺一人だ。
え？
組長に伝えてくれ。桐生一馬が杯を返しに来たってな。
桐生さん、本気っすか？
ああ。すまなかったな、錦。お前はもう行ってくれ。
本当にやるんだな、桐生。
組長に話をつける。死ぬと決まったわけじゃねえ。せいぜい器用にやってみるさ。
お前にそんな真似ができるのかよ、バカ野郎が。
またな、兄弟。
A lot of guys in this room.
Yep, you're about to get to the set piece of the first chapter of the game. Honestly, one of the most memorable sequences in this game.
組を抜けてってことでいいんだな、君。
はい。組長に破門のお願いに上がりました。お取り次ぎ願います、クゼの兄貴。
ああ、残念だったな。土曜の8時じゃダメだ。親父のお気に入りのテレビの時間なんでな。話だったら代わりに俺が聞いてやる。てめえ、縁故も詰めてねえじゃねえか。手ぶらで組抜けの挨拶とはな。てめえ極道舐めてんのか？あ
ああんたと話に来たわけじゃねえ。組長はどこにいるんだ？
今現場で組み仕切ってんのはこの俺だ。口の利き方には気をつけろよ。 縁故は詰めねえわ。金も持ってこねえ。挨拶だけで組抜けさせてくださいってか。お俺学生気分で敷居またげるほど極道の世界甘くねえぞこら。よ考え直せやキー。今なら全部水流してやる。風間の頭から彼の一粒の情報を聞き出せ。もうそれしかお前の生きる道はねえんだからよ。
組長に会わせてもらえませんか。ほら破門してもらいに来たんす。
答えはノーってことか。そうかい。じゃあもういいわ。てめえは使い物にならねえってことだな。お前には俺のそばについてのし上がるチャンスがあった。そいつを蹴らなきゃ死なずに済んだのによ。
Hello.
あ、米田。はい。
I'm very tired. Next time we get to a place where we can stop, I should stop the stream.
Yeah, it's probably going to be after this sequence.
Yeah.
ああ、死体は残せよ。後々こいつの死体が見つかった方がいいんだよ。堂島組は身内のしつけには厳しいって方が本家での評判も上がるって思うよ。ほら。
Now we get to another full motion cutscene.
あんた、
ああ、
組を勝手に殺すのか。組長に無断で。
寝ぼけてんのか。もう親父なんて関係ねえよ。てめえは組抜けたんだろうが。
確かにそうだ。その言葉待ってたぜ。
何？
てめえ
てめえ兄貴分に向かって何しやがる。
兄貴分だと。俺はもうこの組の人間じゃねえ。あんたさっきそう言ったはずだ。かかってくんのはあんたらの勝手だが、こっちも遠慮なく手出させてもらう。クゼの兄貴、こいつは俺がやらしてもらいます。
任せる。好きにしろや。
待て、あんたにはまだ話がある。
俺にはねえ。どうせお前はここで死ぬんだ。もし生きて俺んとこまで来られたら話ぐらい聞いてやる。
なら首洗って待ってろ。覚悟はいいな。いつでもいいぜ。来い。
Here we go.
Nice of them to line up for me.
Very polite, yeah. If you switch to brawler mode, you can start hitting them with stuff in the room.
Immediately take a lot of hits.
Grab that chair.
How?
I forget what button it is. I think it's Y. Also, remember you got heat actions too.
Heat actions.
Yeah, like, grab one of them and press Y. Oh, yeah,
There's a quick time event I didn't see. That's fine.
Yeah, no, if you hit that quick time event fast enough, you can deal a bunch more damage, but it takes some getting used to know what's coming. You also can get heat actions just with items, just when you're holding items as well. It's pretty funny.
Should I heal? How do I heal?
You go into the options menu. And you drink one of your stamina amps.
My heat is full. Oh, because it does heat in.
Heat and stamina help, yeah.
This door feels so small. Such a big person. Box of nails?
Yeah, if you get a heat action with it, you can cram it in someone's mouth and then punch them in the mouth. What? Oh, you're supposed to go to that pink spot on the ground.
Oh!
Yeah, Yunaita's gonna constantly just sneak up on you with quick time events.
Okay.
If you're just fighting him one-on-one, rush style might be better for him.
What? How is it? Why isn't it switching?
You press left on the D-pad to switch it.
I'm doing that. That's weird. It's not registering as pressing. I was pressing left, but it was telling me I was pressing up. Break the door open with him.
Oh yeah.
Guy
Oh,
with the chair. Oh, A.
Oh, you can hit the guy with the heat action now. Hit Y when you get close.
Okay.
Take a stamina in Royale and then do that. Or not.
We're fine.
There you go. You got him.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I have no concept of which one is A. You know, I play PlayStation and Switch way more.
Yeah, it's gonna mess with you a bit.
Yeah.
Right? Renee's gonna come at you as soon as you head to that door, I think.
Right, which of these things should I use? Little health boost. Why? Oh, I pressed X instead of Y.
Beat the shit out of him with a stool.
Work my way over here.
Or the table. The table works up and down. I think you just keep punching this dude through a door.
Wait, shake. This is the door. Damn, blocking the other side.
Oh, the bathroom scene.
I don't see any other way.
But I'm going to have to jump!
Yuck.
I love the guy just panicking as if it's pants. If you do a heat action near the toilet while you're grabbing someone, it's very satisfying. Oh, I meant like the urinal. Grenade is back. He's got a freaking knife.
Oh, I pressed B. I pressed A instead of X. I'm thinking about the PlayStation X. Just every single time I do it wrong.
It's fine.
Probably. Can I heal in a fight or do I have to wait?
You can heal in a fight, yeah.
Okay, good.
You can spam heal items in a fight if you're getting your butt wrecked.
Stamina and heat. And
yep.
Probably
Stamina.
should use a big one, right?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
Into the urinal.
But remember, Kiryu doesn't kill people.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he does show up later, so he's fine.
And then he stabs me again. I
he's
didn't
not
see
gonna
the
show up later in
ooh,
the-
I was in the middle of a fight. Ooh.
Fortunately, he doesn't show up again in this fight. But he shows up in a scene later in the game.
Where am I going?
To those doors over there. You're about to hear the most bomb-ass boss music. Someone redeemed Uwu.
Yes, ooh.
Ooh.
派手な短歌切るだけあってなかなかやるなおめえさんも。風間の頭もいいガキをスカウトしたもんだ。俺がまだボクシングやってた頃におめえと会ってたらプロモーターになりたいぐらいだ。
クゼ、口が聞けなくなる前に吐け。殻の一粒の真犯人は誰なんだ？どこに隠してる？
ガキが調子に乗りやがって。
There it is, the dramatic shirt rip.
Just punched my leg.
下にいた役立たずどものせいで勘違いさせてまったらしいが、堂島を甘く見るなよ、キリ。お前はもうこの手で直接やらねえと気が済まね
え。いつまで能書きたるてんだ。さっさとかかってこい。かかってこねえならこっちから行くぜ。
Rush style's the best for taking on Tuesday. Can't see it, but I am banging my head to this music. There you go. There's that move you invested in. If you're on the upper right corner, when that little blue flame appears, you can do a heat action and mess up someone's day.
Why?
There you go. You got one. I might want to drop a stamina in. Almost got him. Yeah, avoiding those combos is the...
I don't understand what I'm doing to get them activated on me so fast. I don't know.
Just as soon as he throws, like, the first time he throws a punch, he's gonna lock into one of those combos. So if you can avoid his opening volley, you can get around behind him.
I'm not seeing it. I have to turn on the TV in my room. It's running too much for this. Alright. I forgot to use the stamina thing. Okay. Almost done.
You got him!
Kiryu, てめえは。兄弟、手貸せ、このがしばしら。
Now, if you're expecting someone regal to be in charge of this family, you're mistaken. He looks like a goblin.
親父。
堂島組長。
So hey, Dojima.
Look at that
タイマン張って
stash.
たんじゃねえのか、クズ。堂島の若頭補佐ともあろうもんが、みっともねえ恥さらしやがる。風間の器にはほど遠いな。
でも親父、その頭が拾ってきたガキがこいつです。桐生一馬です。
お前、取り立てで相手ぶっ殺しちまったそうだな。バカな真似しやがって。
そのことで組長にお願いに上がりました。俺は誓って殺しはやってません。ですが疑いがかかってる以上、組に迷惑をかけられません。だから俺を破門にしてください。
虫がいいこと言ってんじゃねえぞバカ野郎。親父、こいつは俺がきっちりけじめつけます。これ以上親父に迷惑かけませんから。
お前、肩毛に手かけんのか？桐生はお前の裁量で組抜けさせたんじゃなかったのか？
そんなこと、いや、俺はしてません。
親父に向かって嘘はよくねえな、兄弟。
あわぬ
ま。俺もはっきり聞きました。桐生はもう組を抜けた人間だ。それを殺すのに親父の許しはいらない。そう言ってましたよね、クゼの兄貴。
てめえら。
クゼ、 これ以上無様さらす気か。さあ兄弟、久世剣能界の人間なら作法は知っていますよね。兄貴の好きなけじめです。男見せてください。
Yikes.
Oh no.
That little board really enough to catch the blood for this?
Nope, it was not. But at least it didn't show it.
「うちの若頭補佐が一度口にしたことだ。桐生一馬、今日限り堂島組を破門とする。堂島組長。
Bruh.
ありがとうございます。桐生、
I think we all needed a woo
こ
after
こまで
that.
苦労して組を抜けたかった理由は何なんだ。
俺と風間のおやっさんの身の潔白を明らかにするためです。今回の一件、俺は殺しをやってません。風間のおやっさんも全く関わりありません。ですがあの一坪で俺が金を取り立てた男が死に、組に迷惑かけちまったのは事実です。俺は組抜けて責任取らせてもらいます。ですからどうか風間の親父のことだけは。
さあ、飯でも食うか。はい。
堂島組長、
お前が組抜けて取れる責任ってのは何だ。
それは絶対に俺があの一粒で男を殺した犯人を捕まえます。それで俺と風間のおやっさんの身の潔白を。
そうか、その必要はない。
でも犯人を。
犯人？そんなのはサツが勝手に探す。お前はもう仇だ。
それじゃけじめがつきません。
けじめ？だからてめえは仇だろうが。今さらごちゃごちゃうるせんだ。
お前は自分の不手際があると認めるところはあるんだろ
う。はい、少なくとも自分があの場所で追い込みかけなければ、ひょっとしたらこんなことには。
だから破門を申し出た。
そうです。
安心しろ。けじめならきっちり取ってもらうさ。
え？
風間が拾ってきたガキ、桐生、お前の不手際であの土地に手が出しづらくなっちまった。
Oh, god damn it.
その責任は風間に取ってもらう。お前もさっきまで極道だったんだ。この理屈はわかるだろ 堂島組長。極道は一度身引いたらしまいだ。お前は仇として幸せになる道でも探すんだな。どうすればいいんだ。じゃあ俺はどうすればいいんだ。
Alright, and it should be getting you to a save point in just a second.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll finish the stream.
Just kneeling in the rain in this suit, like you do.
立てますか。このままだと風邪をひいてしまいますよ。私は立花と申します。
立花。
あなたが今置かれている状況は全て承知しています。私はあなたと会うこの時をずっと前から待っていたんです。少しだけ話聞いていただけませんか。桐生一馬さん。
Oh no, he's hot.
Ooh, completion bonus of 1,000,000 yen.
Now you can go to that vending machine.
Yes. Alright.
And there's our save point.
There's a save.
So that was chapter 1 of Yakuza.
Woo! Alright. I guess we'll watch this last cutscene and then once it's over. I don't know, how long is it gonna be?
It's probably gonna be pretty long. We might just want to call it.
Yeah, it's saved, so if I ever come back, we can be where we started. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning into the stream tonight. We had very good turnout. Most people have already gone to bed, but thank you to everybody that was still here, and thank you to anybody who maybe is watching the VOD. Have a good night, everybody. Next week, depending on whether Charlie is available on Tuesday, because I don't like to do redemption streams if the person's not watching, I might be playing Final Fantasy IX. I might be playing Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns, depending on whether Charlie's here. So
Lightning Returns, where we get more musings on God and how he's vaguely menacing.
Yes. Alright. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for having me, Siobhan. I had a lot of fun tonight.
It was fun. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye for real and turn off the stream. Bye.